For so many of us, in our recovery, we look around at others and ask that very question. God, why? Why does it seem so much easier for my friend? Why do they seem to just pray and life gets better for them? That's a very typical question that we ask, but it's really kind of an invalid question. It's a question that doesn't matter. What's true is what God is doing in your story individually. God is so creative. Walk through an aquarium sometime and look at the multi-numbers of fish, how many different colors, shapes, sizes, where their eyes are on their body. I'm always blown away at God's creativity in an aquarium when I see the number of fish that He created. He could have created all the fish just to be green. We would have had one big old fish out there in the ocean, one type of fish. But instead, there's so many varieties. In the same way, in our recovery and our growth and our healing, God chooses to work in different ways. Our problem is often that we are disappointed in the way that He's working with us, especially when it's a slow recovery, especially when healing doesn't come the way we want it to. I appreciate that. I understand that. But when we begin to let our struggle be with God, like Jacob of old, and say, God, I want to wrestle with you. I want to wrestle with you in my recovery. No matter how slow you may be working, I'm trusting that you're working. Because this is what I know is true. God is always at work in your recovery. Always. Whether He's doing it quickly or whether it's happening slowly. God loves you, His favor is toward you, and He has a reason for your story to go at the speed that it's going. The challenge for you, the challenge for me, is to embrace that speed, to embrace that journey. And to say, well, God, I long for it to be quicker, but I will trust you in the way that you're working even now. He's for you, and He's working in your life even today.